Bloodhound supersonic car has 3 engines. Here are 2 of them, the hybrid rocket motor and the pump. The hybrid rocket motor burns a high concentration rubber fuel, and that's burned in the oxidizer in this tank, 1 ton of concentrated hydrogen peroxide. Now that hydrogen peroxide in the tank is pressurized by these nitrogen cylinders. It's pressurized to 1.5 atmospheres, 25 pounds per square inch. That forces that down to the bottom of the tank, and it comes down into the pump here. This pump will rotate at 11,000 revolutions a minute. It will pressurize the hydrogen peroxide up to 1,100 pounds per square inch, 76 bar. To do that and to spin that pump takes 800 horsepower. Hence, one of our 3 engines is a Cosworth Formula 1 engine just to turn the pump motor. This, in 20 seconds, will pump a ton of hydrogen peroxide into the rocket at over 1,000 pounds per square inch. While that engine is rushing flat out, it is pumping through this blue tube, and it will then pump the hydrogen peroxide for the test rig here into the hybrid rocket. We've got a blast wall here. This is an experiment. We don't know exactly what's going to happen. If, worst case, we do manage to find a weak point in the rocket, this will protect the Cosworth Formula 1 engine and the tank. So this is here for safety during the testing. When the hydrogen peroxide arrives here, it will go into an 80-layer silver oxide catalyst pack. It's forced through. That's the largest silver oxide catalyst pack in the world. It will split down the hydrogen peroxide molecules into their constituent parts of water and oxygen at 600 centigrade. That superheated oxygen will then finish up coming down the center of this tube, which has 180 kilograms of hydroxyl terminated polybutadiene, i.e. solid rubber fuel. That will then catch fire in the hot oxygen and heat up to 2,500 centigrade. That flame front will then come charging at supersonic speeds out of the rocket nozzle here, generating 12 tons of thrust and accelerating Bloodhound all the way up to 1,000 miles an hour.